Planets are actually fallen angels. We all know that in the beginning, God created the sun, the moon, and the stars. But nowhere in the Bible does it mention anything about planets. So, what are they really? Well, you see, in the book of Ezekiel, angels are actually described to look like this. And if you look at stars from a telescope, it looks a little like this. And if we compare the structures, doesn't this structure remind you of a planet? There are many instances in the Bible mentioning angels falling from heaven, but referring to them as stars. And in ancient text, gods of the past have been described so many times to have fallen from the sky. So is this just a coincidence, or does this theory convince you that
planets aren't real? You heard me, and I have proof. In the Bible, God specifically only created the sun, moon, and stars. Nowhere in the Bible will you ever find mention of planets. But here's the thing about stars. They're also commonly referred to in the Bible as angels. For instance, in Revelation, it mentions 1/3 of the stars falling from heaven. In Matthew 24:29, it talks about how those stars will fall from heaven during tribulation as well. The best part is that I know exactly what kind of angels these were. These angels are referred to as Galgalim, and they're described in Ezekiel. This is a great representation of what Ezekiel saw. This is a Galgalim. Now I want you guys to really look at the structure of what a Galgalim looks like. And now I want to show you what a star looks like from a telescope. I'll show you a video. Look familiar? Now here's my leading point. I'm pretty sure that all of these planets are actually just fallen angels. And it's proven across so many different cultures. All of these gods were fallen stars. That's why when I talk about how dangerous astrology is, I couldn't be more dead serious.
Could planets be interpreted as fallen angels? In the biblical narrative, God is credited with creating the sun, moon, and stars, but there is no explicit mention of planets. This omission raises the intriguing question, what exactly are planets? The book of Ezekiel offers a potential clue, as it describes angels with a distinct appearance. Interestingly, when we observe stars through a telescope, we may notice a resemblance to this description. Furthermore, a comparative analysis of their structures might reveal similarities between stars and planets. Numerous instances in the Bible refer to angels falling from heaven, often metaphorically likened to stars. Additionally, ancient texts frequently portray deities of the past as descending from the sky. This prompts us to ponder whether these correlations are mere coincidences or if they lend support to the theory of planets being fallen angels. In light of these considerations, the intriguing possibility remains. Are planets more than celestial bodies, potentially embodying a deeper symbolism rooted in the concept of fallen angels?
Enoch tells us plainly that the stars and wandering stars, planets, are a form of angelic beings, living stones of fire, as described also in the Bible. He tells us that 7 of them disobeyed God and left their prescribed course. These are the wandering stars. For this they are punished. Jude 1:13, 1 Enoch 18:12-16, and 24. It's interesting that we have 7 planets, so-called planets, in our solar system. We've been told that Earth is a planet, but this of course is a lie. If you include the other ones, we have the planets. As the ancients knew, these were wandering stars. It's interesting that the book of Enoch explains that the wandering stars have transgressed God's laws and will be punished. They seem to be the ones that orbit in a different way than all the other stars.